Hello everyone. I'm coming today. I launched this channel to share with you my journey, and this journey includes a lot of things. But today I'm starting the YouTube channel. I've been thinking about it like for a long time. There was a lot of challenges launching the channel, but I overcame most of the challenges. And one of the things that made me go ahead and start recording and start putting out videos, this is my first video, this is video number 1, is that I was attracted today to, it's been going on for a while, but for the last couple of days, but today I got my first tarot deck. And I'm so excited to share it with you guys. I will just open it today. Excuse the noise in the background, and I tried to do my best to, get the quality of the video right and, get the sound right. This is the best I can do for now. One of the things that I overcame is perfectionism. So it doesn't matter so much right now. What matters right now is to open up the tarot deck. I got a book. This book is one of the most famous books about tarot. I'll get you the name. And I started reading because a couple of days ago, I was like listening or watching a video for a tarot reader. I'll get you the name as well of her channel. She really resonates with me. And one of the things, like the last reading, I'm a Scorpio, and she was making a reading for a Scorpio. However, it felt like she's doing the reading for me specifically. And that was one of the most readings that resonated with me personally. And one of the cards was the Emperor. And during, she said a very nice interpretation for the Emperor is self-mastery, but she didn't say like self-mastery. She showed the card of the Emperor, and she was saying that the card of the Emperor, like he was sitting on a throne, and she was talking about war, and like behind him, it's not the same Rider Waite Tarot, it's a different one, but like the card itself was very like artistic because I like art as well, and in the background, he was in the middle sitting in the throne, and there was a lot of fire and war going on around him in the background, and he was so relaxed in the middle of all of these things that is happening around him. And that actually resonated with me because this is how I felt this is how I'm feeling during this period. Like people around me are feeling anxious, feeling stressed. A lot of fear is controlling all of us, and their energies are moving towards fear. And I've been working on myself for the past year, maybe for the last, I've been working on myself a long time ago, but I went through self-help stuff and psychology and a lot of things, reading and watching videos and stuff. And then I came to the spiritual stuff around a year and a half ago. And what happened was, after I saw the card resonated with me, and I felt something inside, something strange pulled me towards that card. And I searched for the card. I didn't find the same card that she was using, but I searched for the Emperor Tarot on Google, and I found the picture, and I took this picture and I put it as a background on my phone. So I decided to read about tarot and read about the Emperor card, and I realized it's like authority, control, masculine energy, and all of this stuff. But this stuff resonated with me, that I have like self mastery, and like during the next couple of days, this is the second day. Like this is like my birthday was on the 27th, and that day, like the day before that day, after I found the Emperor and I put it as a background, that day I was like had a couple of meetings, and in the meetings I was observing. I wasn't interfering in the, like, I was accepting people as they are, accepting myself as I am, and I was relaxing, and I said I will take the role of the observer. So I interacted, of course, with people, but when I was observing, the observation itself was beautiful. It felt beautiful. So then for the last couple of days after my birthday, or on my birthday and until today, I was really fascinated with this idea that this card and her explanation helped me. That help was amazing. And what I do is I do give courses on self-help, on communication, on productivity, time management, and all of that. That's my job. And I really like my job, but sometimes the stuff that is in the courses does not resonate with me because it's not my design. But some of that, like, I like it, and now I'm trying to move more towards what I really love to do and what is effortless. So I make music and I make a lot of stuff, but I'm trying to move away from, using the courses of other people and making my own course. And like, because when I am inside a training class, I feel like when I talk about the stuff that I really believe in and help people, it really lifts my spirit, and I don't feel that I'm making any effort. So I said, so today, so all what I'm telling you is going to fall into this is the story of how I got this tarot deck and why did I decide to start like buying the tarot and start making the readings and reading tarot. So then after I got the card, I decided I was thinking of getting the tarot deck. So I said I will get the book. I started reading and throughout my reading, and then I went out today, and then I said I will buy the tarot deck, and then I went to the library that I go to, or the shop, and then they said that they don't have, they didn't have this one. It's a big chain of bookstore. It's a big chain here in the country. So I asked them, do you have the Rider Waite Tarot? And he said, let me check it for you. I wasn't sure I'm going to buy it, but I was like, I felt, excited about looking at it. So I said, okay, I'm going to look at it. So I went and I looked, and I didn't find this one there, but I asked the guy, like, you had it, because they had this one and they had the newer version of it. So I asked him, do you have this one? He said, I will check. And then he checked in the whole chain of libraries, and he found only one. Only one. And I was like, and it was in a different store, like 20 minutes away from the store I was in. And I wasn't sure that I'm going to buy it. I was just asking. And when he said it's the last one, it felt like, this is mine. This is mine. So I got really excited and I said, okay, I'll go get it. And then I said, like, because my purpose is to help people, and because all the self-help stuff and psychology stuff that I help people with resonates with people and changes their lives, because they come and they tell me, thank you so much, it helped me a lot, and so on. And then when the tarot reading of that girl I'm telling you about on her channel, resonated with me, and it really helped me with my life. I said, okay, let's put all of this together and create a YouTube channel to help people. And the purpose is to help people. And my intention buying this tarot deck is to help people with their lives to the best of my ability. So I'm saying it to the tarot deck. So help me help people change their lives to the better, using you, using my ideas, everything that I went through, the experiences, the readings, the studies that I've made. Help me help people get their life better. Help me help humanity and serve them to the best of my ability. Okay. So before I unpack the tarot deck, I want to tell you a little bit of my story, or continue a little bit of the rest of my story in regards to self-help, as I told you. So I started with trying to help myself to become better at work, to get promoted. That was the first stage of helping myself through self-help reading books. So I started reading self-help books. That was the first thing. And then I started applying them. I used to work on service industry, customer services. So I used to help customers. And then I read, in the beginning it was NLP, Neuro-Linguistic Programming. It changed my life completely. And then I read a productivity book, a couple of time management books. And then I read about communication skills. And then in the middle, there are stuff that I don't remember, a lot of books that I don't remember, but these are the stages. So self-help, NLP, productivity and time management. And then like one of the most important things that came after that was I took a lot of courses about change, and I became like a trainer, or a corporate trainer for this stuff for companies. Change, and like when we go through change, what happens to our psychology. And then I went through a lot of like difficulties in my life, and one of the things that really helped me through my life was CBT, cognitive behavioral therapy. I read a book or a couple of books, and it really helped me with processing my negative thoughts and my negative beliefs and so on. And then like another change, or like a very, very good change that happened, like other self-help books in the way. And then the biggest thing was like I went through a very traumatic experience, another one. And then through that traumatic experience, I started to find the spiritual stuff, and things started to open up until I came to the tarot deck. But like in the beginning, it was numerology. So I started reading numerology, and one day this number, I understood that my number is 5, and then I did not know that it meant anything. And then after I make the calculation, and I started like checking some videos, and I got a book, and then I started to understand the number 5. And then I drew this circle. I did not understand what was that. And that was crazy when I then found out that it's the Fibonacci sequence. More about that later. So this is dear to me because it was in the beginning of my journey. So that was the number 5. After numerology, I went into astrology a little bit. So, and then after astrology, I started like, and now I'm in the tarot. So I'm going to collect all of the knowledge that I do and the experiences that I go through, and then put it into this tarot readings, and also, you know, I'm trying to go into channeling and Akashic records, and like, you know, I'm going to put all of it together. So you can follow the journey, you can actually follow my readings, and if you're learning as well and you're on your journey, you can actually, you know, follow and subscribe. And also, if you're not new to this, and you know, because I'm learning and we all learn from each other. So if you want to help and support me through my learning journey, and if I said anything that you can actually help me with, or you can actually give me an advice, or, you know, something resonated with you, just leave me a comment, drop me a comment, like give me feedback. I want to improve. I want this journey, me and you together, guys, to, you know, go through this journey and look back at it after 5 years or 10 years, and, you know, see when did we start, which is today, and where will we go. Okay, let's open up the tarot deck. Let's have our friend here, the pandas, our friends. I found this at home. I really like it. Makes a very cool sound. Put it here with us. Okay, so, I'm so excited. Help me serve humanity. Okay, so this tarot deck says the original Rider Waite Tarot Deck, complete with instruction booklet, conceived by A.E. Waite, cards designed by Pamela Coleman Smith. Okay, let's open it up. I feel in love already. Oh my God. I can't explain the feeling I have right now. I have an amazing feeling. I don't understand it. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful feeling. The Fool. I really love this card. I had a reading once before, like my first tarot reading was a woman who made the card reading for me. And when I saw the Fool and she explained it, it was amazing, because I was going through a traumatic experience then, and I went to this like mountain beach place. It's called Dahab in Egypt. It's an amazing place. The energies there are amazing. And then I was walking and I found her and I told her, and we met, and then she made the reading. The card that attracted me the most back then was the Fool. Of course, I'm not going to say anything right now about the cards. I'm going just to show you the cards, and that's it for today. Show you the cards, and then I'm going to study and then come back to you. Like every time I will study a card, I'll come and explain it. Like, you know, when I explain, I learn more. So I'll explain the cards when I learn more about them. So this is the Fool, and it's number 0 here. There's the sun there, and then he's holding a wand. In the book, she was saying that this is a wand, and he's using the wand as, you know, carrying his stuff. And she said that this stuff is like his past and traumas and so on, and he's very open and ready to do anything. He's just open for life, and he has this like white flower. She said that this white flower is passion, and white is, I don't remember actually. And the dog there with the animal is just like with him. So that's the Fool. I love this card. The Magician. My second favorite card, the Magician. I really like this card at another reading that I was watching on YouTube. I really liked the explanation of this because the guy was talking about the Magician. It resonated with me. So, like, as you know, if you watch tarot a lot, every card resonates with you in a different reading, in a different time, depends on the time that you're on at a specific time. So, the Magician, I really liked it because I started to feel the magic. At that time, I started to feel the magic, like the 5 and the picture that I showed you of my uncle, and I saw the 5, and then I started to see the synchronicities on the time. You know, when you see, I started to see 5 all the time when I unlocked my phone, and then I said to myself, okay, so it might be confirmation bias, or I look at the watch, but I only see the 5 when I want to. So the other times I see the watch and I just, disregard it, but only when I see the 5. So I said to myself, and I made a test just to make sure that it was right. I said, I'm not going to look at the watch. I removed like everything that has a watch. And then I said, I'm not going to look at the watch, like only when I open my laptop, for example, or only when someone calls me or something like that. And then, I spend time doing things and so on and so forth. Like it was like an hour or two, and then I opened my laptop to start working and it was like something 05. So I said, okay, like maybe by chance. And then another time I did the same thing. Same thing happened again. So magic happens. This is like, some people might say I'm crazy, but yeah, I am. The Magician. Beautiful. The cards are beautiful, man. Okay, so the Magician is number 1. The High Priestess. I really don't know anything yet about the High Priestess, other than its feminine energy. Yeah, the card design is beautiful as well. She has the pillars B and J. I don't know what does that mean. She's the cross on whatever she's wearing. Oh, she has. What is that? Is this the word? Oh, it's not tarot. It's T-O-R-E. Tor. I don't know what's that. It's written here. So the High Priestess, number 2. I heard actually, or maybe I read in the book that it's like has a flow, like when things flow and has the mother energy. I don't know, I'm not sure. We'll read, we'll understand, and come back to explain to you each card. Then we have the Empress. I don't know ish about the Empress. I don't know what is that. But it's number 3. She's holding something in her hand. I don't know what's that. She has stars on her head. I like the stars. I really like that. And she's like sitting on, the outside in the forest. And there's a river there. And this is a heart. She's comfortable. I don't know, she reminds me of maybe Mother Nature, something like that. I don't know. But the Empress, number 3. Maybe creativity, number 3, creation. Okay, and then we have the Emperor. That is the one. You attracted me to this. Yeah. So the card has these are like rams. So I think someone said Aries energy. And then he has the life and death, the key of life. And then he has, I don't know, like the image I have on my phone, he has a ball, a fortune ball in his hand, this other hand. Yeah, like in the background, it seems like he's on the mountains or something. Like in the background is mountains, and I love mountains. And now I remember Dahab, the place I was telling you about that I went to that has nature and it has like mountains and sea. And then there was mountains looks like this, similar to this. Ooh, nice energy. And that's the number 4. 4 is like control and order and organization. Okay, the Hierophant. I know nothing about. Oh, I remember the reading I was telling you about that I had with the woman, my first reading, which was in Dahab. That first reading, in the first reading, she said about this card. Oh my God! I now remember. I remember. Okay, she said, like, okay, the Fool was one of them. That was really interesting to me. And this card as well, the Hierophant. Because in the Hierophant, she told me that you teach people, these are your students, these are your disciples, like similar to disciples. Like these are your students and you are teaching them. And I told her, yeah, I work in teaching or like, corporate training, and I train adults. And now I remember. And as I told you, always my purpose is to help people with their lives and improve their lives and become more productive and functional. So yeah. Crazy. The Lovers. I don't think I know anything about the Lovers. This is like 2 naked people. Just in case, so YouTube doesn't, cancel or remove my video. So the Lovers, there's like an angel up here or God, whatever you want to call it. And these are the Lovers. Like they look like Adam and Eve. Like there's a tree right behind her, and there's like another tree. This is like, looks like fire. Looks like a tree of fire or a tree on fire. So masculine, feminine energy. And there's something in the middle that looks like a bird or something. But these are like clouds, but they look like birds or beings or something. Okay, so this is the Lovers. And then we have the Chariot. I think he's like driving something, like driving a car or a chariot. And then these, I don't know what are these. Window. But he seems like he's in control of something. And this is number, okay, so the Hierophant is number 5. 505, the picture. And then the number 6 is the Lovers. Number 7 is the Chariot. 7. Okay. Vast and stuff. Strength. Like when I looked at the picture and then I saw strength, it seems that she has infinite strength and she's taming the lion. That's because she has infinite strength. It's a beautiful card. I love its energy. It's weird. I feel the energies. Like when I used to watch people and, and the tarot readers, they talk about energies and the feelings they get and the energies they get. I think I now get it. It's just crazy. I feel the energies of the cards. It's beautiful. And then we have the Hermit. The Hermit. Oh, yes. I remember the reading, the woman that gave me that reading, she said, and I really resonate with this card too. It's card number, oh, so strength is number 8. This is number 9. I resonate, oh my God, okay, because I was born on the 27th, which is 9. So 9 and 5, these two numbers appear to me all the time, and 27 as well. But 9 is one of the numbers that I really love, and it's my destiny number, I think. So the number 9, the Hermit, she said that I use, so these are my disciples in the Hierophant, or these are my students, yeah, the people who learn from me, and I use the light to guide them through the darkness. I really loved this interpretation because this is what I love to do. And because I am a Scorpio, and I was watching a video before about the Scorpio, and in the explanation, it was talking about the ancient Egyptians' astrology. They were talking about the Scorpio, and they said that the Scorpio goes to the dark. She's the queen of the dark, and because she knows the dark very well, she helps people to go to their darkness to help them see it so they can get out of it. Kind of help them go through the darkness and get out back to the light. And you can see the light without seeing the darkness or the shadow side of them. And also they said about the venom of the Scorpio, because you make medicine out of the venom. So she said that she uses her what is it? She uses her, is it venom or yeah? She uses her. I don't know, the word went away. Okay, anyway, she goes to the dark, lights the dark for people. And this is the Hermit, and she said that. So the Hermit, number 9. Number 10, Wheel of Fortune. They say that the Wheel of Fortune is the end of a cycle or the beginning of a new cycle. And the number 10 as well is just the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new cycle. So this is the number 10. There's like an angel here, and I don't know, a bird here. I don't know what's that bird. I don't understand the symbolism. This is like, okay, 4 angels or 4 type of angels. Maybe the seasons, or, and this is the cycle. And this is, I think it's a devil here. And I don't know what's that. But anyway, we'll know. Okay, so number 10, the Wheel of Fortune. And then we have Justice. She's holding a sword, and I heard someone say that she cuts with the sword. The Justice, like she cuts with the sword. Yeah. Here it is. Oh, and she's holding here the scales. Interesting. And it's number 11. Oh, number 11. Justice. Cutting through. And the scales. Nice. Okay, and then we have the Hanged Man. I don't know, the Hanged Man, someone was talking about knowledge or enlightenment. But I understand more about why is he hanged? Why is he hanged? And he's like, his head has light, and he's like enlightened, but he's hanged. I don't know why. We'll understand that. But it's really interesting. It's number 12, the Hanged Man. And then Like the cards as well, like they go in reverse. Some people say that they don't do reverse, card reverse, and some people do the card reverse. In my research, I'll understand why, but I think I'm more leaning towards doing the reverse cards as well. But I'll start bit by bit and it will reveal itself. I don't plan anymore. Okay, so the Hangman. Number 12. Number 13, Death. Death. And when she was talking, like the woman that, because this card as well resonated with me when she was explaining to me. So I remember now 4 cards that came out, like 5. Like the Fool. I don't remember the Magician came up. The Hierophant. The Hermit. And Death. I don't remember what she said about death, but she said that because now this is the end of, like, this is death. It happened already. So what's coming next is like light and stuff like that. This is what she said. That was her interpretation. Yeah, Death, number 13. We'll know. Temperance. This is number 14. Temperance. She's mixing water from one cup to another. I don't know, she looks like an alchemist to me, and she has like her third eye up here appearing, and she's like, she has the light, and she's like an angel or something. And down here, I don't know, she's like in a swamp or something. A swamp. We'll understand. So Temperance, number 14. We'll go to number 15. The Devil. The Devil. The Devil. So the Devil. One of the things that comes to my mind when I hear the word devil, I relate the word devil now to people who tells you that, like, for example, you know the word, you can't live without me, or you will suffer without me, or you're not going to find another job, or, you know, the people who use fear based statements and sentences to get you to be fearful of whatever you want to do. Yeah, these are these people, the devil. And, you know, yeah, they're trying to get you chained like these two. Oh, they're trying to get you chained like these two people right here, chained to whatever he has there. The devil. Number 15. And then we have the Tower. The Tower is like destruction. People say that it's destruction. Something is getting destroyed. And I remember this of the time when, like, I had some beliefs, and then you know, after, as I told you, going through a traumatic experience and, you know, stuff like that, I felt like the Tower, like all the belief structure was destroyed, and I went through the dark night of the soul, or the shadow, dark night of the soul. It was a really dark period, but I came out of it stronger and stronger, and, like, you know, like the fear is not there anymore, or that much as it used to be. So that's number 16, the Tower. The Star. So the Star, I like this card. There's a naked woman there trying to hide Oh, nakedness. Okay, so the star, she has like water in both of her hands. Oh, I don't know, is she, she's not filling the water, she's like emptying the water from both hands. I don't know if she sees this one or not, or he. I don't know if it's, oh, she. I don't know if she sees this one or not, but she's like pouring from this one. But this one is I don't know. Maybe she doesn't want to pour this one as well. I don't know. We'll understand. And there's a bird on that tree right there. The star. Number 17. Number 18, the moon. Nice. I love the moon. The moon is subconscious, but the moon here looks like a sun. Maybe because like it has a lot of light. Like the picture of there's a guy's picture up here, or like a man's picture, man's face. There's like animals, and then there's the crab, dogs, sorry, and crab. Like I don't know if you guys like see that or not, but I want you to tell me, when you look at the moon, what do you see? Like, write in the comments, because I want to understand. Does everyone sees that or not? Because like I used to see, I see two things, and the third thing I will tell you about. So the first thing I see is a rabbit, and the second thing I see is a person meditating, like sitting on a meditation pause and meditating. And the third one I saw one day was something like this, but it was like an old person, but he's not old. He's an old person, but he's youthful. Maybe he works out and he's like, eats well and so on, but he's old. And this is the third image that I saw, and I was surprised because at that period when I saw that, I was working out and I went out to run, and I was running and I saw that person. Maybe I was reflecting at me because I look older, I look younger than I look. And after I started working out and eating well and so on, I looked much more younger than I look. And it was amazing. And I don't know why did I see like the picture, but then later on, like now, I don't see it the same. I think it went back to our rabbit. I don't know. Tell me, guys, in the comments, what do you see? The moon, number 18. Number 19, the sun. The sun. I think this card is a happy card. Like when people talk about it, I think it's a happy card. The sun, number 19, the sun. Oh, now I can see the difference between both of them. So yeah, it makes sense that this is the moon. It makes sense that this is the sun, because like the sun rays there is like much more than what it has in the moon. I like the art. It's old, but it's beautiful. And then, like, it's a happy card. There's the sun. There is a kid on a horse, and there's flowers. I love sunflowers as well. I love yellow flowers. Like once the first time I feel that I can connect and I can receive messages from nature was with a yellow flower. Like I looked at the flower, and the flower said something about life. I don't know. It gave me an advice. And I was like, what is that? This is crazy. Magic again. So the sun. This is card number 19. Number 20, judgment. What was the other one? So there is judgment, and there's one that had the woman, that justice. Oh, okay. So these are two different cards. Okay. First time I realized this. Like two different cards. Justice and Judgment. Justice and Judgment. Okay. Justice is number 11. Judgment is number 20. Okay, so Judgment looks like the Day of Judgment. And there's the cross, and there's the horn, and then people praying, I think, or I don't know. We have a lot of cards. How many cards is it? Is it written down here somewhere? No, it's not. Have a look. Maybe in the book. There's a booklet that comes with it. Booklet that comes with it. Rider Tarot cards. 20. Oh, that's the address. It's an introduction, and then oh, every card is like has, for example, the magician, skill, diplomacy, address, sickness, pain, loss, disaster, self-confidence, will, the current, if male, reversed. Oh, okay. If male, so if it's a male, oh, okay. So reversed, physician, magos, mental disease, disgrace, disquiet. Okay, so each card has keywords. Okay. The total number of the cards are not written here. Okay. I think it's 60 something or 70 something cards. Okay, let's continue. Okay, so we have then the world. The world is card number 21. So the world, like I heard it's like balance. It's balancing between the spiritual and the physical. I don't know. Maybe we will know. I will read more and understand. So the world, here it is, a woman in the middle. Oh, they said that this woman is dancing. Then there is 4 animals around her, Leo and other, like 21. Okay, and then we have King of Wands. King of Wands has a sword. So I think now we're done with the major arcana. So these cards are the major arcana. And they said that arcana is secret knowledge. So this is the major arcana cards are now, we're done with them. Can I put this here? Yes, I can. So these are the major arcana or arcana. They are 21 cards, and then the Fool, because the Fool is 0, so it's 22 cards. Okay. So we'll put these together here. And the order of the cards has a meaning as well, or has a story. And in the book, she was saying that some people will read the cards independently, and some others, some readers will read the cards independently, and some other readers will read the cards as sequences. And I really enjoy the sequences thing, so I think I will be reading in sequences, or in relation to each other, because I like story and I like storytelling, and I can connect things together. And I'd like to connect things together, actually, in the music I make as well. Okay, and I like art, so it's artistic to connect things together as well. So these are the 22 major arcana cards. They're done now. We'll move on to the minor arcana. King of Swords. I don't know what does it mean, but maybe he cuts something and he's the king of all swords. So the King of Swords. There's no numbers on these ones. There's no numbers. Okay, so King of Swords, that's the first one. Then we have Queen of Swords, his wife. Queen of Swords. And then we have Knight of Swords, their son, I think. I'm not sure yet. Anything I say right now, don't take it against me. And then we have the Page of Swords. Page of Swords. That's his. Okay, because in, like, you know, in war, there's like these guys who ride horses and the other ones who are like marsh. I don't know the names. I think this is 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords. And this card is I think it's one of the cards where something wrong happened. Yeah. It just shows on the card something wrong happens. The energy of the card is And then this is 9 of Swords. So because something wrong happened, someone is crying about the wrong that happened, or maybe this is not as bad as this one. Oh, all the swords are like that. I don't know if they all mean something negative, or like if you see it as negative, because, you know, inside negative there's positive and vice versa, but, you know, that's 8 of Swords. A woman tied and folded with 8 swords around her. And there's the 7 of Swords. Some people were saying that this guy is stealing from these guys, and he took 5 swords and he forgot 2 swords. And he forgot 2 swords. 7 of Swords. And then we have the 6 of Swords. Oh, someone is leaving. Someone is leaving. Someone is saying goodbye. I'm leaving. 5 of Swords. And she's taking her son. It's like it's a dramatic scene. We've seen this in a lot of movies. Like they're running away. It looks like they're running away. They're not only leaving, running away. Then yeah. And then the 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords. I think this guy won the fight from what I see it here. This is not an interpretation, but what I see. I think this guy won the fight, and he's taking their swords because they lost and they're leaving. Congratulations, man. And then the Four of Swords. Oh, I meditate like this. This is how I meditate every night before I sleep. But I started, like, a couple of times I started doing this hand gesture. The gesture he's making here. I started to do this. Three of Swords. I think he's sleeping in a church or something. Yeah. Three of Swords. Four of Swords. This is four. 1, 2, 3, and there's one down here. Four of Swords. Can move this one up here. This one here. Or here. And we can use this space. Because we have a lot of cards. And I want to put all of the swords together. And all of the wands together, because we'll move on to wands. Okay. Three of Swords. This is, I heard it so many times. This is heartbreak or a third party or something. Heartbreak. Three of Swords. All, like, from what I can see, that the theme of the swords are dramatic. It's dramatic, like running away, someone crying, someone died. These are like the ones responsible for the swords. I think they are the ones who can use the swords for the good or for the, you know, for the bad. So, like, from the 10 of Swords moving this way, it's all dramatic except for this one. I don't understand what this one is. This one, it was a fight, he won. This one running away, this one stealing, this one you know, like, tied, and something bad is going to happen to her, or happening to her, actually. And this is heartbreak. The theme is crazy. Okay, this one is, like, the theme of this one is, like, okay, but I don't understand why she, but, like, I heard a lot that there's, like, two choices, like, from the people who reads tarot, like, two choices. And you don't know which one to choose because she doesn't see the swords. Two of Swords. And then Ace of Wands. Ace of Swords, sorry. Ace of Swords. I like this card. This one is not dramatic at all. And it has a crown on top of it. And Ace of Swords. Looks like God. Maybe this is God holding a sword. Okay. So this is the Ace of Swords. Okay, so Ace of Swords. This is the microphone. Okay. So this is the first time I'm in my setup, guys. So I'm sorry if it's a bit messy. I'm sorry if I'm not used to it yet. We're just getting started. Okay, Ace of Swords. So these are all the swords. And we'll now move on into the wands. Okay, so we have, of course we have, okay, so King of Wands. So I think we have King of Wands, Queen of Wands, Knight of Wands. Do you think we have Knight of Wands? I don't know. Maybe Page of Wands. I don't know. Let's see. So King of Wands. And then I think after that is Queen of Wands. So we have King of Wands. It's the first one. The second one is, of course, Queen of Wands. And then we have, okay, wait, let's have a look at the art a little bit, see the art. So the King of Wands is just sitting there and holding a wand. That's it. Maybe on a crown that has animals on it. And okay, so King of Wands. And then the Queen of Wands. So if the King of Wands and the King of Swords had a fight. Yeah. Okay, so now then we have the Queen of Wands. Oh, but like the King of Wands will be faster than the King of Swords. So he might do some damage, but like he had to like jump and run away and like, you know, be tactical about it. More tactical because the sword cut him. So Queen of Wands. She's on a throne as well. And she's carrying a wand. And there is a cat with her. And she's carrying a flower. Nice flower. The yellow flower. I love the flower. Yellow flower. Okay, now we move to Knight of Wands. Yes, there is Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. There it is. And then Page of Wands. Page of Wands. Yeah. The same. The same as the swords. Okay. This is interesting. I think we'll go 10, 9, the same, but for wands. And this is really interesting. Let's have a look at the differences between the wands and the wands. But let's just finish this first. Okay, we have 10 of wands. Guy carrying 10 of wands. There's a difference between this one and the 10 of swords. Like, yeah, this is dramatic. This is dramatic. This is a lot less dramatic. At least the guy is alive and carrying something heavy instead of dying. Nine of Wands. The guy, I think the guy here is also someone beat him up. Someone beat the shit out of this guy. Look at him. Look at his face. Look at his head. Oh. This one is, he's not crying actually, but he's like damaged. But this one is crying. There's a difference between the two. Tell me what you guys think in the comments. I'll show you like the comparison of each two. And then we have 8 of Wands. I heard a couple of times this is rapid. This is like a lot. Fast messages, communication. I remember this one. This is the 8 of Wands. I'm sorry guys, like my computer does this because of the screensaver and I have to, you know, remove the screensaver. Next time I'll do that. We improve every time. So this is 7 of Wands and this is 7 of, oh, so sorry, 8 of Wands and 8 of Swords. So here she's like, so quickly, the 8 of Wands is just quickly come and save her. Someone needs to come and save this woman quickly. So this is the message that come and help this woman. You know, it's like when you call emergency. Emergency line. Okay, then we have 7 of Wands. This is 7 of Wands. This guy looks like he's fighting, but there's no one. There's no one to fight. But oh, maybe like these ones are other people attacking him. Maybe. I don't know. We would know. And then this is the difference between the two cards. Maybe this guy stole their swords. Now they have to fight with wands. Tell me, guys, what you think in the comments. Okay, then we have 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands. Here's this guy. I think he won or something, or he defeated a person because he has the I keep hitting the mic with my hand. He's got this thing on his head and he's got this thing on his wand. So maybe he beat another guy and he took his like crown. Is this a crown? I don't know. And this is the difference between the 6 of Wands and the 6 of Swords. And after he beat this guy, his wife and his kid left. So this is the difference between the Swords and the Wands. Then we have the number 5. 5 of Wands. This is a fight. Or they're playing, I don't know. Maybe a fight or maybe they're playing. Maybe they're fighting, maybe they're playing. Okay, and then the 5 of Swords. Both are fights, but the swords are the end of the fight, end of a fight, and the wands are they're still in the fight or they're playing. I'm not sure yet. Swords and Wands. 4 of Wands. Someone said this is like celebration because there's 2 people coming through this gate and celebrating. Looks like a wedding or something. And then the 4 of Swords. This is the guy that was in love with this girl, and then this girl left him to marry this guy. The 4 of Wands. Okay, so move on to the 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands. This guy is holding 1 wand and there's 2 wands behind him. I don't know, he doesn't see them or he passed through them and then he stopped to look. Maybe he's just entered that gate. And then the 3 of Swords are completely different. But maybe this guy, after he passed this gate, he felt heartbroken. This 3 sword is heartbreak. Because the way he's standing is like he realized something, or he found out that maybe his place is destroyed or something. Or maybe he did not expect after he passed this gate, he will feel heartbroken. And then we have the 2 of Wands. The 2 of Wands. The 2 of Wands is a guy who's holding the world in his hand and holding 1 wand and 1 wand beside him or behind him. And he's like looking at a beach. Oh, I think there's something in common in some of the cards between the wands and the swords. I don't know yet. I'm going to study and understand. Here, he's like, there is like the beach here, and here there's the beach already. Beach as well. I don't think that this is a coincidence. I don't think this is a coincidence. I will check. Okay, but this guy, the wand, he chose, or he's holding one of the wands in the world in his hand, and the other one is like confused between two options. I think he chose his option, and like if you see, this is like he locked it inside or it's locked inside the wall. So I think he made his choice already. I don't know, or something, maybe, I'm not sure. So this is two options. I'm just, having fun unpacking my tarot cards. And then the last one is the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. It looks exactly like the Ace of Swords. It's the same. But this one is a wand and this one is a sword. But the wand land is greener than the swords. And the wand one has, like, right behind the hand, there's a light coming out of, like, from the back of the hand. The other one, it doesn't. The sword, you can see the back of his hand, but the wand, you can see the front of God's hand, or the hand. Okay, we will know. Do you think that if this is God, he's holding like the two at the same time? So in one hand there's the wand, and at the other hand there's the sword. That could be as well. Okay, so now we're done with the swords here and the wands here. Okay, we still have the cups. We'll move on to the cups. Okay, we can move this up a little bit. I'm so happy that I've got this tarot deck. I'm so excited to start reading. I'm excited to start this journey. Everybody got to start somewhere. Okay, now we have a little bit of space for the wands. A little bit. Okay. We can move the laptop a little bit to the back. Yep, I think we have more space now. Okay, so if anyone done or went through the journey of tarot reading, or like they are doing the readings now, tell me, how long did it take you to master or be, like good at tarot reading? Because every day you get better, but like, how long did it take you to remember what does the symbolism mean, and you started making readings, and you know, how long does it take to master the reading? If you guys can tell me in the comments, or if you have any of your friends who are tarot readers, you can ask them, and please let me know so you can help me with my journey. Okay. If you guys have any feedback about the video, about anything, like the sound, the lights, the jokes, whatever, just please let me know, and please feedback. Don't say good or bad, or like, be specific, and I can work on the feedback or not, but it will help. Okay, and if you like the video, of course, like and subscribe. We'll talk about this later again. Okay, so, I think King of Cups, Queen of Cups, Knight of Cups, maybe, Page of Cups, and then like the numbers again. So King of Cups, yeah, he's holding one cup and something on his other hand. I don't know what is that. So as a king, I think he's like on water. Oh, he's on water because it's cups. You put water in cups. Okay, nice. King of Cups. Queen of Cups, of course. And she's on the beach as well, water. But what's that? What's that in her hand? It's a very, very advanced cup. It looks like the other cup, but it has like something on top of it. Okay, and she's on the beach as well. And there's like lots of colors, and her throne is beautiful. It has like the paintings of drawings of like children, angels on top. It's really nice. But the King of Cups doesn't get this cool throne. Knight of Cups, as we've expected, or I expected. Knight of Cups. And he's holding a cup. And there is a river right here. There's mountain. Looks like dab as well. This is amazing. Okay. I realized something on the Knight of Wands and the Page of Wands. Because when I looked at the background on the King of Cups, I saw mountains and river. And then when I looked at the Knight of Wands, I realized there's something like mountains that look like the pyramids. It is the pyramids. These are the pyramids. They're 3, and the sizes is the same, like relative to the pyramids. These are the pyramids, man. Okay. That's the Knight of Wands, and the Page of Wands as well. And the Page of Wands as well. Standing on the same place, I think. And there is the pyramids back there. Or mountains. But to me, they look like the pyramids. They're not on any of the other cards. These are the only 2 cards that has the 3 mountains in the background. Knight of Cups and Page of Knight of Wands and Page of Wands. So the last one was Knight of Cups. This one. Knight of Cups. And then we'll move up to Page of Cups. Water as well. And there's a fish coming out of the cup. This is really cool. I like this card. And then we have 10 of Cups. Celebrate good time. So this is Ten of Cups. Reunion. Someone said reunion, I think. I think this is reunion. Two people and two kids, like reunion of a family, something. Someone said that. I don't know if it means that or they interpreted it like that for the reading. So Ten of Cups. I think Cups, okay. So like from what I see here, starting with the Ten of Cups, this is like the Ten of Swords are horrible stuff that happens. And then the Wands are, 50-50. Like it's bad, but it's not that bad. And then the Cups are like celebrations and amazing stuff happening and all dandy. I think we'll see. We'll see. And it makes sense because these are swords and these are wands and these are like cups, like straightforward. And now we have the Nine of Cups. There's this guy. I think it's a show or something. He's showing off his cups. Maybe he's selling his cups, but he doesn't want to sell them. He's just showing off. I don't know. It feels like he's showing off to me. Tell me what you guys think in the comments. Nine of Wands. Nine of Cups. And this question is to the people who doesn't know the symbolism, doesn't know the meaning of the card. Like, tell me, what do you think? Like, we're playing. It's a game. We're playing. It's fun. Okay. So then we move on to Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. I think this guy's traveling at night. I don't know, is he leaving the cups or he took one cup and left? I don't know. Looks like an old person or a person who's traveling. I don't know. Eight of Cups. But sure, it's night. And he's walking at night and there's like Eight of Cups. And it looks like one cup is missing from here. And then we have, and the moon looks like the full moon, but at the same time, it's the, what is it called? I don't know. Okay, so Seven of Cups. This is like jewelry and a snake coming out of one cup, a head coming out of one. What is that? Are these options? Or are these memories, maybe? Seven of Cups. You know where when your brain is thinking and going all over the place and thinking of things and maybe mopping on, you're like mopping about the past. Someone's mopping about the past and saying this happened and that happened and I had this and this person did and she was beautiful and I had a lot of money and then so it's like, and I was a king, and then here he's like a shadow. I think this is like the shadow dark place. I don't know. I'm not sure. Seven of Cups. Six of Cups. A person giving a child. So it's a... Like, this is not a child. This is like an old woman because she has white hair. I don't know. But it's from afar, it looks like kids. But when you look closer and you see this woman, looks like an old woman. This one, she looks like an old woman. And this, I don't know, this looks like a, if you remove the old woman, this looks like a kid, like a child, like a 6-year-old or an 8, 9-year-old. But when you look at this woman's hair, she's old. Maybe it's a symbolism of like the new generation giving something to the old generation to like thank the grandmother for what she did. I don't know. 5 of Cups. Yes, I heard someone say that this guy is crying about the 3 cups in front of him while he has 2 cups behind him. Or with him. He has 2 with him and he's crying about the 3 that he lost or that was poured away. So that's the 5 of Cups. 4 of Cups. There's like 3 cups in front of the guy and there's another 1 cup in front of his eyes. Or he's thinking about, I don't know. We'll know. So we have the 3 of Cups. The 3 of Cups. People celebrating. 3 people celebrating. And there's lots of like, I think these are like fruits or trees around them. Fruits. Yeah. It's a big celebration. Going crazy. 3 of Cups. And then there's the 2 of Cups. The 2 of Cups. 2 people having a drink. And there's something in the middle up there. An angel, a devil, I don't know. And they're outside of the village. They're meeting outside. Who are you hiding from? Ace of Cups. The hand of God again. With the Ace of Cups. There's a cup there. And it's pouring water. A lot of water. And there's this bird bringing in a cross coin. There's the W. I think W is water. W, water, maybe. Okay, so we're done with the cups. Oh, we still have the pentacles. I think we need more space. I'm afraid something's going to fall. Okay, I'll put them on top of these. Okay, and I'll be a little bit quick. Started to get tired. 1 hour? Oh my God. Okay, so King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. I like the art. It's like mostly black, red, and yellow. And he's holding a pentacle. And it seems like he's been sitting there for a long time. Okay. King of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. There is a theme for each one. These ones, I think, they've been sitting in their place. They're old, ancient. I think ancient. This is the Queen of Pentacles. I'll move a bit faster now, guys. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. He's holding a pentacle in his hand. Page of Pentacles. Of course, similar to the other ones, the wands and the cups and the swords. Now with the pentacles. The background is forest and mountains. This is 10 of Pentacles. So the theme here is like this. It's a bit darker than the other ones in terms of the colors. There's more black in the imagery. So it's a celebration, I think. 10 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. A woman, beautiful woman, standing there holding a bird. And there's like a garden behind her. So garden. I think these people like plants and gardens. And then we have the 8 of Pentacles. This guy's a worker. I think he makes the pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles. This guy is looking at the tree of Pentacles, and he took one, and he's, I don't know, he's thinking, he's mad about the one that like fell out of it. And then we have the 6 of Pentacles. This guy's giving money to beggars, and he has the scale in his hand. 6 of Pentacles. It reminds me of the, who had the scale in her hand? Anyway, 5 of Pentacles. 2 beggars outside the window. In the cold. Wow, this one is so cold. Tough one. We have the 4 of Pentacles. This guy is like, no one is gonna take my pentacles. And he's like, he's hugging the pentacle in the middle and holding 2 under his knee. No one's gonna take my pentacles. And then 3 of Pentacles. The pentacles are up there on the pillar, on top of the pillar. 3 of Pentacles. And then the 2 of Pentacles. There's water in the back. 2 of Pentacles. Water in the back. Why? And then the Ace of Pentacles. Finally, the Ace of Pentacles. And then this is the hand again. And it's holding the pentacle. And there is light coming out of the hand. I love this card. I don't know. I felt like good about it. And there's the path right there. I don't know. I feel this card very much. I don't know why. I think I'm being handed this pentacle now, like for finishing this video or for doing this video. Thank you so much, God, for giving me this pentacle. And then there is the last thing, the last card, the one with the card is a picture of Pamela Coleman Smith. I think this is the woman who drew the art. Yeah, it's 78 tarot paintings. And she made this pack. She drew the whole pack. This is Pamela. Pamela, thank you so much. You did a really, really, really great job. I really enjoyed unpacking the cards. I really enjoyed the art. I really enjoyed unpacking the cards with you guys. I was really excited about it. I really enjoyed it. Thank you guys. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you like the video to support and help me grow the channel and continue doing this work. And it will get me more motivated to continue doing this work. Thank you so much, guys, and enjoy the rest of your day or evening or good night. Bye bye.